Okay, very good evening. It's Vikram Sareen with Yogesh. I'm Chief Architect with Mula Technologies, and Yogesh is the deployment expert. So, what we're going to do today is that we're going to quickly go through Axiom Protect with Google token. Now, Google has come up with what we call it a second factor token, and that is what we have integrated with our Axiom Protect, our multi-factor authentication platform. So what we're going to do is that quickly going to show you how Axiom works with Google. So one of the key reasons for supporting Google token is that Google being a very popular company, so a lot of I would say enterprises or small companies trust them, and obviously these companies want to use second factor for their authentication. So Google has provided the Google token that is essentially free, and on the other hand is that the server side is what is being offered by us. So I'm just going to share the screen of my phone, and where over there you can see that this is the Google token which is actually free. That is being offered. So right now there is no token being initialized. Now to use it with any one of your applications, which could be VPN or which could be your own custom application, or your, let's say, WordPress or Joomla or any other website maker or website tool or platform, or if you have something on the mobile side you want to use. So Google token works quite well, and we provide the backend platform. And also, I think the second part which I want to touch upon is that the Axiom Protect itself has its own multi-factor authentication token, what we call it as MFA token. In the Google token, if you see, it only gives you a basic one-time password OTP, but in our token, our multi-factor authentication token, it actually offers much more than that. So I'm just going to log in and just show you that if you look at it, these are all the features that are over there. So if I just click on the so feature wise it's much more superior as compared to Google. And so over here, if you see, this is the way our token or the Axiom Protect token generates OTP. And there are many other features like signature one-time password, which is based on Okra. Then we have digital signing, we have push-based authentication, which is from server to client side. Then we also have easy check-in. Now easy check-in is also a great feature where you don't really input your what do you call it, your credentials onto the website, but you actually input it, you just key it on over here, and then you can straight away use the information. So what I'm trying to express over here is that there are multiple features which are provided in our token, which is the MFA token by Axiom Protect, and that is also very similar to Google token, but obviously Google token just has one feature, which is a one-time password, and on the other hand Axiom Protect has many other features. So said that you can actually do amazing stuff with the MFA token that we are offering. Yeah. Okay, now coming back, the last part which we're going to cover, which is the crux of everything, is getting Google token to work with Axiom. So first what we're going to do is install the token. So if you go to Play Store, or basically by Apple, Google, or any other Kindle or Amazon, you can actually download the Google token for free. Then the second part is essentially where we have the user. That means from the Axiom dashboard, we are going to assign the user a token. Now you can also do it via web services that are offered by Axiom, or you can come in and assign the token or manage the token from the dashboard that is offered. So I'm coming over here, I'm searching for the user. For user Vikram, sorry, I think I have to put the ID. Oh, sorry, I didn't press the right one. Yeah, okay. So as you would see is that this is my user ID, Vikram at Mulatech, and I have my software token which is being assigned. So if I don't have it, then you can actually come and assign it here and mark it as active. And then on the other hand is, or I would say the third part is that we are able to generate the QR code from the dashboard, or you can do it from the web service. Now what we have provided in the dashboard is a simple link where you can actually say send QR code to Google Auth token. Now this, what it will do is that as soon as I press this button, it will actually send me an email which will have the link, and that link will actually generate the the dynamic QR code that can be scanned in the Google token. The other option is via web service. So I've already opened the web service. So what I'll do is that I'll quickly run it through. So I'll come over here. Yep, this is my session ID. So when you talk to Axiom server, you have to have what do you call it? A proper session that needs to be opened via the web service, and then once you have that session open, then you can get all the operations done. So it's inbuilt security provided. So okay, I'm coming over here. So that's the user, and I'm saying okay, send me the email, and I'm saying okay, I don't need it over here. That means I don't need the base64 over here. I'll explain this part a little later. So let me just request it via web service as an email that is being sent out. So as you would see is that I have got success, and it's completed and the email is sent successfully. So let me quickly come and check my email ID. Yeah, I got the email ID over here. So over here, as you would see is that I have got the link for the QR. So I click over here and I can generate it. So now let me go. Oh, that's the problem now. Okay, no, it's not a problem. Let's see. Okay, I'm coming over here, and I'm going to use my Google token to scan the QR code. So I'll come over here, say begin. Then that's the QR code which I need to scan. Oops, sorry. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I can't show you the scanning part, but as you would see is that it has scanned the information, and it is able to generate the one-time password. So essentially this is what I have scanned on my screen, and this is how it shows up over here. So because it's the same phone, so I am not able to show you that. So now what I'll do is that I will essentially take this one-time password and verify it. So I'm coming over here, I'm saying click verify one-time password. 887-062. Yeah, okay, so I'll click on it, and yes, it is verified. Yeah, so something very similar is also available on the web services, so you can use the web services for that. That means you have other APIs like validate credential and all, which actually do the same job. So if you want to validate from the dashboard, you can also from the web services and also from the Radius protocol. So in a way, okay, let me just do one thing. Let me generate another one-time password. So as you would see, okay, 972-700. Yeah, okay, let me input the wrong one first. Yeah, it's failed, and then now let me put the, sorry, I think it's already expired. 50, it's verified. Yeah, so again, I think I'll quickly pull the audit trails and also show you. Yeah, so this is the one which was wrong, and then I input the two correct ones. So there was a correct one, and then I put the wrong one, and then I put the correct one in. So it's nicely showing me, the logs. So this was very quickly sharing with you that how Google token can work with Axiom, and all your users that essentially want to use the free Google token that's available with Axiom, you can actually use that. So in a way, there's a cost saving because you are not really buying the software token, and on the server side you can use our cloud instance or on-premise Axiom Protect for your authentication. Now we can support multiple applications. It can support Radius, it can support direct web services, HTTP posts, things like that. So you can actually use Axiom Protect for managing your users, for managing your tokens, and also integrating with your own application. So there's a very direct advantage with Axiom will bring you, and you can reduce the cost at your end or give the needed trust to the users where they can actually use the Google token. So Google token is available for iOS, Android, or any other different mobile operating systems. So you can actually use it for that. Yeah. So with this, we would like to thank you, and there are more demos coming from our side. If you have anything specific you would like to ask, please you can email me at vikram@molatech.com. Yeah. Oh, sorry. One more thing I would like to show you is the. Sorry, I should have done it earlier. Okay, so I'm gonna do one thing very quickly is show you that how to generate programmatically the base 64 yeah, this is the one. So what I have done is that I have essentially generated the base 64 QR code, basically base 64 code that I want to put it inside the QR code, and so that my Google Authenticator application can work. So over here I'm coming in, and this is one of the free tools, so you can actually do it in your own applications. And essentially what it will do is that it will generate the QR code for for your system. And then what we'll do is that you can come over here, and so as you would see, okay, I can say begin, scan, yeah. Now, okay, anyway, I have to flip the screen, sorry, yeah. So this is where I've scanned it. So after scanning, you would see that this again, it's being scanned and it's being used. So there are two ways. One way is that you can use directly the email link, which will show you the WSDL, sorry, with the QR code. And the other way is where you can use your own application to embed the QR code inside your application and then show it to the user. So that means you can control the whole registration inside your application, or you can use this particular email approach from Axiom for the users to register. So this gives you complete flexibility of literally hiding away Axiom in the back for the server-side authentication and token and user management. But on the front end, you can actually give the experience via an email, or it can be via, what do you call it, via the web services that you can use to embed it inside. Yeah. Sorry about that. I kind of forgot about that part, which was pretty crucial to share with you, that how you can actually hide the Axiom away and actually still enable strong authentication for Google token. So with that, I would say thank you so much for watching this, and yeah, please do let us know if anything. My email ID is vikram@moolatech.com, or you can drop it at yogesh@moolatech.com. So both of us will be glad to hear from you. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.